When the narcissist is so determined to get you, this is their ultimate goal. I appreciate your time and consideration in watching this video. So, let's get this started. My channel is dedicated in large part to exploring narcissists' characteristics. May today be a good one for you. To narcissists, that never-ending void in their hearts must be filled. So, they are willing to do things that most people consider unethical to keep their supply going. Similar to a heroin junkie who will do anything to save their life from collapsing. People who claim to love you yet act in a narcissistic way are just as silly as their behavior. They just want to be accepted and feel normal. However, the only way to achieve that goal is to steal it from someone else. Absolute power over everything and everyone, no matter the cost. Narcissists want to be superior to the people they claim to love and demand to be regarded exactly as they imagine. We have to treat the narcissists as though they are God and worship them with all our hearts. Alright, today I'll be discussing the narcissist's true driving force. For what reason are they trying so hard? If they did, would they come clean about it? However, what we do know is that narcissists are insatiably greedy. Higher amounts of love, attention, support, riches, power, etc., that's what they're craving for. But what exactly do they want to accomplish? What is it then that narcissists really want? It's well known that narcissists have an unhealthy preoccupation with authority. Their ultimate goal is to have as much societal sway as possible, but why does control become their top priority? Narcissists have a need for control because they feel they have no agency in their own lives. Narcissists tend to desire what they can't have. They have an insatiable need for it, which reveals their failure to practice self-control. I've already mentioned how narcissists have trouble keeping their thoughts in check and how they tend to overthink things. They can't seem to stop their minds from going in circles and thinking the same things. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not implying that this is specific to or indicative of narcissists. On the other hand, narcissists are not immune to this either. They can't get peace of mind. It's difficult for them to quiet their minds. They aren't happy with how things are. Therefore, they keep working to make changes. However, it seems like they're getting further and further away from their goal rather than closer. Although everyone looks for joy, it is more accessible to those who are thankful for what they have. However, they do not fit the profile of narcissists. Therefore, narcissists develop a self-fulfilling prophecy in which they believe that the more resources they amass and the more people they have under their command, the more in control they will feel. Early on, they realize that it's not enough to have just one cop in charge. There needs to be more than one pay increase. It will take more than simply a financial windfall to get you back on your feet. If they base their authority on these things, they will never be truly in command. The inability to rein in their egotistical impulses to mislead and deceive others leads narcissists to utilize these characteristics to acquire control over others. Therefore, narcissists always reach a moment in their development where they crave nothing more than to inflict suffering on others. Nothing a narcissist has ever done or ever will do will ever be enough to ease the anguish they feel on the inside. They are unable to achieve the level of long-term discipline they seek using any means at their disposal. Narcissists say that witnessing the suffering of others is the one thing that provides them with the most peace. I know what you're thinking, and yes, it is still about power, but with a more sinister motivation. They want to be the ones responsible for your suffering. Narcissists are the ones responsible for setting you up with hurtful people and circumstances. When trying to assert their dominance over you, narcissists aren't just concerned with limiting your social interactions and activities. It's deeper than that. Narcissists intend to alter other people's impressions of you, which are usually negative. They want to control how happy you are. They want control over your pain so they can increase it as much as possible. Narcissists believe that dominating others will provide them with fulfillment. It is narcissists' primary intention to make your life just as hellish as theirs is. They're so focused on the prospects of achieving and having something that they don't pause to question whether or not they should. The remaining group is made up of narcissists who enjoy wreaking havoc on other people in order to fulfill their own egotistical desires for power and adulation. This is why it's important to keep your distance from people you know to be narcissists. If you don't comply with their demands, you'll be put on the list of people they want to subjugate or exterminate. The narcissist's frantic motions accomplish nothing. Unfortunately, many of them are too proud to accept assistance, even after being left alone or repeatedly persuaded. They choose to continue fooling themselves. Narcissists would see this as an admission of failure and helplessness. In conclusion, the narcissist has an insatiable urge to rule over everyone and everything. The methods they use and the level of control they desire are, however, extreme and, for many of them, unattainable. Even if they did manage to get their hands on it, though guess what? Even then, it won't be enough. Short-lived pleasures are all the narcissist ever gets in the end. Their incessant craving for gloom is itself a source of it. The narcissist is an empty vessel full of destructive energy that leaves them feeling constantly hollow, unfulfilled, and helpless. Sorry, I can't talk any longer than this. I really hope this message gets through to you. Please leave your thoughts on today's topic below, and if you liked the video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And for future videos, please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell button below. Thank you so much for your time,